Near-death experience occur to different people all across the world, and it is in order to help us to have more faith, to believe, that there is more to life, that we're not just flesh and blood, that we have a soul. And the only way I can help you out there is to share one of my near-death experiences, and that was a time when I was pregnant, and the Archangel Michael told me that, my baby was going to die, that I wasn't going to give birth to a live child. And the day that happened, I died as well. My soul lifted out of my body, carrying in my arms the soul of my baby, and I went to heaven. And it was just like this beautiful tunnel that twisted or spiraled like a staircase, and it was full of angels, glowing white angels. They were literally everywhere, all around me. And as I moved along, all of a sudden this beautiful white angel stood right in front of me, and she had her arms out, and she said, "Lorna, you weren't meant to come with your baby." And I just looked at my baby and looked at her, and I said, "I love my baby, I want to stay." And she said, "I couldn't, I have to go back." And she was just so beautiful, and just seeing her hands as she moved forward to take my baby, and myself having to give my baby to her reluctantly. I didn't want, I loved my baby, I wanted to stay. And I always remember she saying to me, "Look back," and turning around and looking back and seeing my husband Joe and my other children, and he shaking me and saying, "Don't die on me." And even seeing them, I still wanted to stay there in heaven, because in heaven you can do so much more for those you love on earth. But in heaven you're just, how can I explain it? You don't feel any pain. There is just so much joy and love you feel within yourself. You're just so perfect, and you don't want to go back. And she just said to me again, "Lorna, you have to go back." And I knew I had to, but yet I didn't want to. And all of a sudden I heard God speak in an authoritative voice, saying I had to go back, I had to return. And just at that moment, the angel, so gentle and lovingly, reached in and took my baby from me. And just seeing my baby at that moment turn and look at me and smile, and his beautiful blue eyes, I always remember that. And then him looking towards the angel, smiling, and his little arms, going up slightly in that way, and the angel taking him. And at the same moment, I went back to my human body. We learn not to fear death as much. We learn to feel the joy inside of ourselves, knowing that there is nothing to fear, and there isn't. But none of us are meant to die before our time, and that's something very important to remember. Because each and every one of us have a huge part to play within this world. I think it is the fear, losing the fear of death, and knowing that when you do die, your soul rises out of your body and it goes straight to heaven, and you feel such joy and such love, and you're accompanied by your guardian angel. Your guardian angel goes with you as well. And I suppose I could tell you just another little piece about when I was in heaven and I was watching the guardian angels with souls that had just come from earth, and just watching, the guardian angels holding some of the hands of the souls that were being brought, and just seeing all of the other angels around them. And at times seeing a guardian angel, it was just so beautiful, holding a soul as if it was a baby in their arms, carrying a soul to heaven. And just seeing that love, there is such love. There is no fear, there's no anxiety, there's no hurt or pain. It is such peace. You know where you're going. All your fear is completely gone, and your guardian angel is right there with you. And millions is all I can say of other white angels all around you. And at the same time, when you're entering heaven, when you're there in heaven, in that spiral staircase, you know, other souls that have already gone before you come to greet you. You see those you loved that you met here on earth. And that takes away a lot of fear from people. It gives them comfort to know that you will meet your loved one in heaven. And you will. You have to remember, it is only your body that dies. Your soul lives forever, and every single person has a soul, that speck of light of God, and every single person has a guardian angel. And it doesn't matter whether you believe or not, or what religion you are. I see them every day. You know, I see angels as physically as I would see you if you were standing right there in front of me. I would see your guardian angel. Even if you said to me, you don't believe you have a guardian angel, and even if you said you don't believe in God, you don't believe you have a soul, all as I could do is just smile at you with such compassion and love, knowing that you have a soul and you have a guardian angel, because I would see it as physically as I would see you. But it's up to you to believe. Who is their guardian angel? And I do love the question, because it's wonderful to see people discover that they have a guardian angel and want to know more about their guardian angel. And I love just that interest. But your guardian angel is very, very special. It's, how would I say, it's an angel that God created long, long ago. And at the time when he fell in love with us, whatever time that was, he gave us a little spark of light of himself, what we call our soul. And he asked your guardian angel to be the gatekeeper of your soul, because when your human body dies, God wants you in heaven. And I think that is very precious to understand. And your guardian angel has this unconditional love for you. And your guardian angel can only be your guardian angel, can never be anyone else's for eternity. You are its number one. It has, as I said, that unconditional love. It sees everything of you that is incredibly beauty and so perfect. And yet ourselves, we don't see ourselves that way. But your guardian angel sees you as an incredible person and loves you no matter what. No matter even if you do something wrong, your guardian angel will still love you. Your guardian angel is connected to you, was appointed in heaven. You and your guardian angel, your soul stood in front of God before you were conceived. And your guardian angel was given this task. And your guardian angel does all of the time prompt you. It gives you signs. And sometimes we allow ourselves humanly to feel the love of our guardian angel. But one thing, sometimes someone would say to me, but could my guardian angel be my grandmother? Or could my guardian angel be, my son. And I'd have to say no. That can't happen. But if you feel the presence of a loved one around you all of the time, remember, because of the love that your guardian angel has for you and the love that God has for you, has the soul in and around you every time you need them. And I suppose that leads at times to us thinking that, my grandmother or my son or my mom or my best friend is my guardian angel. But their soul is in and around you at different times. Your guardian angel is, how would I say, is so different than a soul. And your guardian angel is neither male nor female, but if you need that feeling that your guardian angel is female, it will give you that. Or if you need it that it's male, it will give you that. But many a time I have to smile because, someone might be standing in front of me and they say to me, is my guardian angel male or female? And I have to tell them it's neither. I said, what do you think your guardian angel is at times? When you feel the presence or the energy really strong, that your guardian angel has been there helping you and comforting you, because that's its job, to help you and to comfort you as much as possible, but not to step over those boundaries of free will. That's one thing God won't allow. And I suppose that's why we make mistakes. The human part of us does, but not your soul. And your guardian angel, how would I say, just wants to be there for you. And I love this thing about your guardian angel only has eyes for you. I have never seen, now that I think of it, and sometimes I suppose I'm not asked enough questions in different ways, but just talking about who is your guardian angel. I have never seen a guardian angel giving attention to another human being in the way that your guardian angel does. It's kind of like very seldom it happens, in the sense of attention that another guardian angel interferes with you, let's say, or anyone else. That doesn't happen because your guardian angel can only be yours and has only eyes for you and loves you unconditionally and sees you as unique and perfect in every way, and is so proud of you. If you can use that word, and that's again a human word and it could be the wrong word I'm using, but just know your guardian angel is there. And if you already know your guardian angel's name, just leave it at that. Don't change it. Or if you don't know your guardian angel's name, ask. And it usually is the first thing that comes to your mind, no matter how simple it may be or how complicated it may be. Just know your guardian angel is there for you and that you are never, never alone, no matter what situation you're in. Your guardian angel is right there with you and loves you unconditionally. I love the way that, I always remember, saying this, I think in my first talk, or it was a TV station, I can't remember. And the first thing that was said was, and is my guardian angel in the bathroom with me? And yes, your guardian angel is in the bathroom with you. But your guardian angel, or any angel, doesn't see you in the way that you see yourself. It doesn't have, how would I say, those human I'm not saying the right word, but doesn't have the human part of us that we have, that we would be embarrassed or we would feel, oh God, no one can see me in the bathroom. This is completely private. But your guardian angel can't stand outside the door. It has to be right there with you. And I always say, 3 steps behind you, but yet it's all around you. And I've seen so many times, a guardian angel embracing someone, helping them to see hope, helping them to feel love. And one thing you must say to yourself, and that is that you know that you are loved, and that your guardian angel is your best friend. Your best friend in a way that even your human best friend cannot be. You can literally share everything with your guardian angel, and you don't have to feel embarrassed. You don't have to feel, I can't share that, because the lovely thing is your guardian angel already knows, and I love that, but they do love when you share with them, when you talk about the things that are happening in your life, the good ones and the not so good ones, that pain and hurt. But they love as well. And I suppose so many times we don't, and my voice is going a bit crackly, but so many times we don't share, the good things. We forget about our guardian angel. We, in a sense, forget that your guardian angel was there helping you all the time. I love the way my granddaughter said to me the other day, sorry, I have to give a little cough, said to me the other day, Granny, and I said, what? And she said, I talk to my guardian angel every day. Well, almost every day, she said. And I said, what do you talk to your guardian angel about? And she said, well, this morning I asked my guardian angel, was my guardian angel happy? Was my guardian angel going to enjoy going to school with me? And she went on and on. And I suppose we don't even think of saying things like that to our guardian angel, but you have the freedom to say whatever you wish. You have the freedom to give out to your guardian angel. You have the freedom to ask your guardian angel, how's your guardian angel today? But let me assure you, just like I did my granddaughter, your guardian angel is perfect. They just have love. And that love they pour on us. But it was lovely to hear, and I've heard children many times tell me the same thing. They ask their guardian angel, were you happy going swimming with me? Were you happy when we brought the dog for a walk? I remember a little boy about 11, and he said to me, I asked my guardian angel, was he happy that I didn't do well in school today? I got my maths test, I made a mess of it. And the thing is to remember, your guardian angel loves you. And in a human way, I suppose we could say, your guardian angel is happy with everything you do. Even sometimes when you do something bad, it doesn't judge you. It doesn't have that human ability to be unhappy with you. It just loves you. And And it does everything to help you to make right, if you can, what you've done wrong. And I think that is something wonderful of our guardian angels. It loves you unconditionally. Just think of that. Think of, no matter what you've done, your guardian angel loves you unconditionally. Even when you haven't done something so good, it still loves you. It's like that love can never be broken. That love that God bound together in heaven when your soul and your guardian angel stood in front of God. And maybe if you can remember all of that, or some of it even, it will help to give you hope. It'll help you to enjoy life a little bit more. It'll help you to say, I'm glad to be alive. So say hello to your guardian angel. It's right there with you. So love you and bless you.